Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. News is just in that Raila Amolo Odinga have now declared his interest for 2027 presidential bid. I mean, according to me, this might not be shocking news because Kenyans, you are all aware and you know Raila Odinga's tactics in this politics. Just the other day when I analyzed the AUC, I told you that if Raila Odinga fails the AUC seat, then he's going to declare his interest just to support William Ruto in this race. And the probability of Raila Odinga to give votes to William Ruto is 97%. So this declaration about his presidency is not a shocking news to me. And this is just a political tactics which Raila is trying to use to confuse Kenyans. So now to this political analysis, we want to find out, why do you think Raila Odinga is now declaring himself as a presidential candidate? As I am just displaying the news, it is written, Kenyan's newspaper review, Raila Odinga declares his 2027 presidential bid despite eyeing AU seat. That is what is happening. Despite eyeing for the AU seat. Haya. The Daily Nation, MPs bid to block job cuts in civil services. And Taifa Leo, Gachagua alijitega, sorry. Raila and Gachagua, you can see. That is our second analysis. Then, the paper also reported on former Prime Minister Odinga's plan for the 2027 general election. Underline Odinga's plan for the 2027 general election. Even though I am set to clinch the African Union Commission AUC chairmanship, my interest in Kenyan's leadership cannot be wished away. I am set for the big task of winning the AUC chairmanship to streamline the politics of African nation, but Kenyans remain in my heart, Raila said. The veteran politician tasked those holding leadership position in ODM with expanding its space in the country's politics by grabbing swinging countries that are not strongholds of either the ODM or UDA parties. So he's ready to fight William Ruto. So this is the move. This is the move. The people who are proposed, the CS, the current CS, who are proposed by Raila Odinga, now they are in the government. It was a kind of weakening William Ruto. And weakening William Ruto, you must now put him closer. And that was Raila's aim. And now, if this deal fails, then Raila Odinga is going to be in exile. And now start attacking William Ruto. Because his aim was to ensure that he made it for 2027. And it was a political calculation. Now, before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this topic of political discussion, kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In that next time, when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes into your YouTube platform. And to our new subscribers who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to say thank you and may God bless you so much for your subscription. Allow me to continue, and I want to be very much brief. So in this presidential election, Raila Odinga is just calculating his beat. And that is the reality. There is no another day Raila Odinga will come out and compete with William Ruto. You should remove that in your mind. Let us just be frank. It is just a political confusion is trying to break into the country. And that is the scene we are now experiencing in this country. It is very clear that for Raila to come out and declare his presidential election or campaign or bid, he have a political plan, and this political plan is to weaken Ruto and get power from Ruto. In any case, it's going to fail for the AUC. People like John Mbadi will now come out and say, no, we must support our former boss in ODM. If it happens so, they refuse to support him, then Raila must support William Ruto. So Raila must be a mole from the government. That is the truth. And I told you, I suspect Raila and Kalonzo Musyoka, they might be a mole from the government. William Ruto might use them to confuse Kenya. So it is upon you to make appropriate decision before you go and make a queue very early in the morning to vote for someone. It is now upon you to ensure you don't waste time. If you don't want Raila Ruto, you don't waste time on voting for the two people. But you must bear in your mind that Ruto cannot win without Raila Odinga's support. Then Raila Odinga must also support William Ruto for him to win for the AUC, or for him to lose and come again to attack William Ruto. So it is a vice versa. Both of them have put kila mtu ako juu hivi. Wakenya ndio wanamsupport, wanawasupport. Raila ako juu, Ruto ako juu. Karibu wanaanguka wote. The best solution, mwingine declare, Ruto lazima declare. Raila ndio huyu asha declare. Also, our next observation is to confuse Kalonzo Musyoka that he should forget support from Raila Odinga. Wewe will support me pia na declare laundi kivyangu. Forget support. So they want to split these votes. And then they might be narrated. Kama itashindikana. What if Raila Ruto wakuwe namba 2? Ruto tena atasema Raila fanya kazi na mimi. Hii ni a political cards game they are playing here. Na mtakuja kuniambia. Na mimi nimeshinda kuambia, mimi siwezi pamba mtu yeyote ati ni support Raila ama Ruto. Hapana. Wakenya lazima niwaambie ukweli. If you want to vote clearly, nicely, and you don't want to regret, the truth of the matter is that Raila Odinga is William Ruto's project. The same way William Ruto is Raila Odinga's project. Both of them knows what they are doing. They don't have any interest to help any person in this country. They don't have. They don't have. And that is why they are now working together, regrouping any person who will try to confront them. They will ensure that person is demeaned. And I describe that as a political selfish, a political interest, and a political without no vision to the people in this country. Raila Odinga at this moment was supposed to even endorse someone to take his chance. But he have come out and declare his interest. Even Ruto will not leave that seat. He will behave like Raila Odinga. They have the same character. That is why they are together. They have the same character. Uongozi ni kitu yenye unajitolea, unasema sawa, chukua mimi nimetosheka, niende nyumbani peacefully. Kama Uhuru alienda nyumbani. Ama Uhuru baada ana declare. So hata Ruto inamaanisha hata akimaliza 2027 baada atavai ikisindikana. Ama ata extend term limit abaki hapo. Na hiyo ndio dream ilikuwa yao. So it's upon you. If you want to do a mistake, it's up to you. That is Raila Odinga's interest. He have declared he's ready for the 2027 political campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? I raise my case at this point. Thank you, and let's meet on another political discussion. Bye bye.